a queen, you don't even know what I mean, baby. I really thought you wanted to sing.
Hey fool, welcome to D Vibes to See. What's good, what's new, what's poppin'. If you're new to my channel, subscribe. If you're not new, welcome back. And if it ain't the vibes like D Vibe, y'all know it ain't no vibe. Period. We have a sit down video for this week. Usually always doing vlogs, but this year we're gonna switch up the content. 2024 Q&A / get to know me, because I've gained a lot of subscribers since I posted my last Q&A, and I feel like my mind has changed more. I've grown more, I've achieved more. A lot has happened. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and also continue watching if you want to get to know me personally. I will be trying to be more personal with y'all, because I feel like we don't really have a connection, because I don't be as open with y'all as I think y'all want me to be, or as I want to be. I think that's one way we're gonna start off this journey on getting a better bond with y'all. So basically that's the point of this whole video today, is because I want my new subscribers to get to know me personally, and I want y'all who have been with me for a while to feel like y'all more closer to me. So we're gonna just get into answering questions. Most of these questions I have is what I came up with, and most of these questions I got is from like random people on Instagram, TikTok, or WhatsApp. Make sure to get some popcorn, some water, some notes, anything that you think you would need, because we're gonna be getting into some of the tea, and we also gonna be getting into some personal stuff about me, growth, advice, anything that you think you want to know or you need to know, you will find out in this video. So continue watching. I hope you enjoy it, and let's get into the video. Okay, so the first questions I'm gonna be answering is the ones that I came up with, that I feel like I want my new subscribers to know, or anybody that didn't notice. You know, it's just simple facts about me that I feel like people want to know, or I want y'all to know. The first question is gonna be, what's my name? I feel like most people don't know that, because y'all know my YouTube name, but that's not my name, which I mean, I don't know. But anyways, my name is Dion. Yes, D-I-O-N-E. Not the boy one. Dion with an E. So yeah, I'm gonna say my full name because it's kind of personal. The second question I want to say is how I got my YouTube name. I know most people do have like a big story, but I really don't have one. I really just got my YouTube name off of like picking different ones and being like, okay, I like this one. I really decided on my name the day I started my YouTube channel, which was D Vibes, as y'all see. D, I guess I get it from people calling me Dee. I feel like Dee was just so long, so I kind of just got the D. I really don't know where I got the vibes from. I think it was just like an option that I chose. Vibes just suit me because I go off of vibes. I'm a vibey person. Like I always in a good vibe. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I really don't have like a set story. I think I just chose that because my age. I am currently 18 years old, which is crazy. Like, I'm 18, but in a month I will be turning 19 years old, which I'm so scared of, but that's a different topic for another day. My birthday is February 17th, and I was born in 2005. At which time I really don't know, and which date I really don't know, and I really want to ask my mommy that, because that's very interesting to know. My relationship status, I've been in a relationship for 2 years now. He's literally my best friend and everything else, so girl is taken. I get a lot of questions on good cameras for like beginner YouTubers, starter YouTubers. I'm not saying that your phone is not good to start off with, but for those who do want to start off like with high tech because you have the money to, I do recommend the Canon G7X if you like want your YouTube to be mainly like vlog, for beauty content, sit down content, the wig content, like that type of content. I feel like you should get the Sony, because I feel like the Sony is more for like sit down videos, inside videos, and the Canon is more like real life stuff like vlogs. So I really prefer those two, but I have the Canon because I do more vlogs and stuff. I just for 2 years now, and I honestly didn't regret my choice. I have the Canon G7X Mark II. I forgot to say that. Okay, so another thing I get a lot of questions on is YouTube advice. Now I could go all day saying YouTube advice, but I will give y'all a couple tips that I think I would want y'all to know. So the first thing I wish I told myself when I first started was to take advantage of my growth, because it's not going to be like that the whole journey. So you will have times where you ain't growing, or you ain't seeing no change. So I really wish I had took advantage of that, so I could know that later on that it's possible for me to grow how I was. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody be saying this, be consistent. I feel like that's literally the only thing that you could say is to be consistent. Like, it's no other thing to say that wouldn't help you other than telling somebody to be consistent. You have to be consistent. It's literally no other way to say it. Be consistent. Literally, be consistent. Pick your niche. Now I hear a lot of people say this, but honestly, pick your niche, because if you start off YouTube doing vlogs and then you try to switch over to beauty content, you're gonna be sad, because your viewers subscribe to you for a reason. If they subscribe to you for vlogs and you start to do like beauty content or hair videos, they're gonna back up, because it's like, this ain't really what I know you for. And that's why it's hard to be a content creator. When you want to switch like what you're doing and stuff, it's very hard. Another tip I want to mention is you have to be very strong-minded, and this has to be something you want to do, because the stuff that comes behind YouTube is very like draining mentally, physically. Just have to be a passion for you to really stick and do it for a long time, because if you just start doing this because you see other people doing it or you see it's an easy way out, the cons that come behind it is gonna just make you not want to do it no more, change your mind. So I do say make sure it's something that you want to do, not because you see others doing, not because you see the success people having from it, because it's really not as easy as people make it seem. I'm not saying we can't, but everybody has their different times on journeys. Make sure this what your mind wants, this what you want, and not because you see it. Make a schedule. I don't feel like that's a really important thing like when you first started, because it could be kind of hard to like involve that in your life. But I would say making a schedule and being true to that will help, because people would know when to look out for you instead of not knowing when you will be uploading or the next time they'll see you, because it gives them kind of like a, you know what, she don't be consistent, I don't really know which days I'll be able to sit down and watch her, so it's like I ain't really too interested in them. So making a schedule does benefit. Don't allow others' success, journey, path, none of that to discourage you. Don't let that be the only reason you do something, because if you allow someone's success to be the reason, where am I going with this? Because I don't think it's making sense, but I feel like it will. If you let that be the only reason you doing it and you not getting to where they is because you following their footsteps, it's gonna be kind of discouraging, because it's like, well, she did exactly this and I'm doing exactly what she did, but I ain't getting what she got. You understand what I'm saying? And it's gonna make you give up. I feel like once it's a passion, nothing could stop you. And I feel like that's what made me grow onto YouTube, because it's like I know it's something I wanted to do, but I started to allow others' success and growth to make me hate it. But then I had to tell myself like, girl, this is what you wanted, you working hard for it, so continue. You can't give up. Like, you can't. This is literally what you wanted. That's what I had to tell myself. So now we're gonna go into the questions that Instagram, TikTok, basically my subscribers, what y'all wanted to know. It's not much, but it's some. I really wish I got more questions because I really want to get closer to y'all, but okay. So the question was, how was it first starting YouTube? So I'm guessing you're saying, how was it when I first started YouTube? Honestly, y'all, my YouTube growth when I first started was the easiest. It was the easiest. It was the funnest. It was like how these girls who just started just blowing up. That's how my beginning was. And it was like that because I mainly started when people wanted me to. I was mainly known around the time I started. I had a good following around the time I started. I knew a lot of people, so it was like, it was really not hard for me to grow. I'm gonna be honest with you, I wasn't consistent at all. I wasn't posting like every Sunday. Like, I would post videos when I actually do something. I don't think I really had a set schedule. That's why I said I feel like that's not a must when you first start. When I first started, it was very easy because, like I said, it was something that people wanted me to do, and then I just figured like, actually I think this is something that I wanted to do. So I really had a good support system behind me when I first started. But now it's really hard, y'all. It's kind of hard, but like I say, I started with YouTube being easy, so I know that's possible that I could go back to how I started, if that makes sense. Based on my mistakes and everything I know now on advice on starting a YouTube channel. So basically trying to say advice I would give to someone starting a YouTube channel, or like stuff I wish I didn't do when I first started. I would say there's something I regretted when I first started. And I'm gonna say regret. Something that I wish I didn't do was stopped. I had a reason behind it, but I feel like my reason wasn't as valid. My reason wasn't as big as I tried to make it. Like, usually I go missing off YouTube for months just because I was being lazy, but I try to make it seem as I had a lot going on. Knowing me in person, I could handle a lot of stuff. So I feel like at that time I was just being lazy, and I just wish that I didn't give up, because I feel like if I didn't, I would have been way farther than I am now. I would just say, don't give up, don't stop unless it's really affecting you mentally. And I feel like YouTube cannot be that draining unless you have like a big following and people always being negative in your comments. That's the only good reason you should like want to stop or like take a break or something. But if it's just because you being lazy or you feel like you ain't growing fast enough, don't let that stop you. Please don't. Looking back at it now, I wish I never did that. And I promise you, every time I did, I always regretted it. Every time. Not one time I was ever said, I glad I stopped YouTube, or I glad I took a break. Not one time I ever said that. Never. So that's one thing I would say. Don't ever quit. I'm getting a little thirsty because we're talking a little bit. Okay, so another thing I would say is comparing myself. But we're human, so that happens no matter what. Like, I think everybody compares themselves, even the set who on top, they compare themselves to the set who above them. So I feel like comparing yourself is normal, but don't allow that to get to you. So that's one thing I would say I made a mistake of. I don't think there's really any more mistakes that I make other than, I think the biggest thing I could say, giving up. Like, that's really the only thing I could say. And something that I worked so hard for. I like this question a lot because it's just like, I was watching my 2022 Q&A live life update, and I was saying something that I regretted about 2021. I like to see that I grow from. Anyways, whatever. I just like this question to look back at it every year to see like how much I've changed. One thing I regretted about 2023. I don't want to say regret because regret is kind of a hard word, but this year I really don't have nothing too bad to say that I regret about myself, because I feel like this year I did what I said I wanted to do for myself. Like this year I didn't really allow people to get to me, and it's good because in 2022 I said that in 2023 I want to learn to not allow things to get to me and not allow people to control me, and that's what happened this year. So I feel like this year was more of a doing what I say I was gonna do. So I don't really think there's anything I regretted other than honestly lacking on my passion, which was YouTube. Like I think that's the only thing I can say like I regret, because I feel like 2023 was a good year for me, like mentally and physically. I learned a lot about myself, a lot of good stuff about myself. I learned how to move around stuff. I just feel like 2023 was a year I learned. Like it wasn't nothing bad. It was stuff that I feel like I needed, that I wanted, basically, that I wanted for myself. How do you feel about 2024? So honestly, usually y'all, I would like see like how my year gonna go, but 2025 just feel real questionable about this year, because I just don't know. Like I just feel like there's stuff that's gonna happen in this year that I don't know about. Good stuff. Like I feel like there's good stuff that's gonna happen in this year that I can't see right now, but I'm hoping that it does happen. Shocking. Like I'm just gonna be like, wow, like this is possible, this happened, this is what I wanted. That's how I really feel about this year, thinking about it right now. I don't know, like I don't know. I really don't, honestly, y'all. And usually I would, but I don't. What are my plans for YouTube? Of course, grow, like always. Get myself out there. Be happy with what I'm doing. Be consistent, because that's my main thing. My main thing is to be consistent, and once I'm being consistent, I'm gonna grow. And once we growing, we accomplish everything that I wanted for my YouTube this year. A goal that I did set this year was for my channel to hit 5,000 subscribers, and we almost there, so it happened. We're not even gonna say it will or it would. It happened. We speaking it into existence. I gained 5,000 subscribers, okay? I also want to receive more sponsorships, because I love doing sponsorships. Like I only had one last year, which I'm grateful for, because something is better than nothing. I actually enjoy making it, like I always do. I want to reach out to more companies to reach out to me, and it's not even just on the like the money part. I actually enjoy like collabing with people I don't know, or like trying new stuff. They said that Aquarius, because I'm Aquarius, they said like Aquarius like change, and like I love new stuff, learning about new stuff, seeing new stuff, trying new stuff. That's mainly why I love sponsorships and stuff. And also I want to get closer with y'all. Like I want to feel more like, I still feel like I get to know y'all, and I had my YouTube channel for like 4 years. Like, you know, you have a new friend, like it's your first time being around y'all, so it's kind of like awkward. Like that's how I feel with y'all. I can't blame y'all. I feel like it's me, because I'm not as open. I don't really know what it is. We're gonna try to find that and deal with that problem this year, because I really want to like get closer to y'all. Place you most want to go? I just say I wanted to go Atlanta, like so much, around Dubai, but we being realistic. I'm not saying I can't go to Dubai, but we being realistic right now. I want to go to Houston. I wanted to go to Houston for my birthday. I still want to try Atlanta, but I feel like I've seen so much about Atlanta. It's just like, you know what, I don't think I want to go there. Things you're most looking forward to? I'm guessing that's for 2022. What? That's for 2024. Get more closer to God. I also want to see my mommy this year, because I haven't seen her in years. Grow on my platforms. Be consistent. Is that like what I'm looking forward to? What's that what I want? I guess it could be that. Being happier, because I'm happy, but I want to be happier. Positive, more positive. More social. I used to be so friendly. I used to love people being around me. I used to love being around people, and it's just like all that switch. And I don't know if that's just me growing up, because I kind of don't like it, but I kind of do at certain times. So I want to see if like I could get back to the old me where I used to be social, friendly, seeing my family together. Yeah, I want to go on trips more. I just want to be very adventurous this year. I'm more open this year with friendships, relationships. Not, you know, with friendships, traveling. Do you miss home? Why or why not? Okay, I do miss home, but I'm kind of growing out of missing it, if that makes sense. I'm growing out of missing it because I still communicate with people who over there. I still have family and friends who are over there to show me like, girl, you ain't really missing nothing. I do miss it here and there, but it's not like how it was in the beginning, because like I said, people show me I'm not really missing anything. Everybody misses home, because home is what you know. But I feel like once you experience new, it's like, you know what, I could always go back when I need you or when I want you, because home ain't never going nowhere. I didn't even answer the question. What the hell? Why I miss home is because I miss the food, my friends, social life I had, the beaches. So that's why. But that's little stuff. I could always have those stuff. Do you ever get homesick? Yes, I do get homesick. I get homesick when I see my friend getting dressed to go out without me. Working my heart. but I really don't go out at all. I get homesick when I see people post them plates of the good looking food. I get me homesick, y'all. I be crying. The Kong salad, comforters, that right there. I mean, I always appreciate where I was from, but like you just appreciate it more because it's like how good it is to just live like 10 minutes away from a beach. And the beach worth it. Like I literally have to drive an hour to go to a beach, and I wouldn't even talk about the water. So like it's just little stuff like that. I was being a first time on field. It's like a feeling with like, I would say I can't explain it because I could. It's just like a joyful feeling. Like my niece honestly makes me so happy. Like just seeing her, like she's literally precious in my eyes. Like I don't know how to say it. Like this is like when you just love someone so much, and it's like it's so much you like this is so cringy because it's like I don't know how to word it. But like they literally could do anything in front of you and it won't be wrong with you, if that makes sense. Like she's just so precious. Like, even when she being rude, she precious. Like that's the best way I can say it. So I just love it, honestly. Be locked in for life. I feel like everybody should feel or experience. It's just such a joyful feeling. I could hold on. I would literally just feel like I ain't even being extra. That's how I feel about being a first time auntie. She's just a baby, so she's so cute. How's your mental state? My mental state been good, honestly, y'all. Like, but like physically, I just been lazy. I'm be honest with y'all, I've been lazy. Up here, I'm good. I just think I just physically lazy. I'm very good compared to 2022. 2022 was a year that was like, if we comparing my mental state to 2022, because 2022 was good. It wasn't the best, but it was good. But my mental health is like 1,000, and 2022 was a negative. I'm very grateful for that. I literally was like asking for this, and I got it. Other than that, I'm good. But just me physically, I need to work on a couple stuff because I'm very lazy. What's some goals you trying to reach by December? So I'll say a couple, but I won't say all because you shouldn't tell everybody your goals because not everybody wants the best for you. I want to have a full bracelet of Pandora charms because I just love to see the girls with the full bracelets and making noise. Yeah, 10K followers on YouTube, on TikTok, which is kind of out the box, but I feel like it's possible. I've seen people done it before. See my family, all us together, and just being happy. Turn 19. I'm gonna turn 19. Yeah, I think that's it that I want to say. This is the last question, and I got this question from a TikToker who has a special place in my heart. She was the only person who commented a question on the live, and I told her she had a special place in my heart. It was like 200 people who watched, and she was literally the only one who commented a question. The question is, would you rather be able to read minds or go back in time? Now, honestly, I would rather go back in time. So I feel like if I was able to read minds, I would just kill my mood all the time. Like, I already be killing my mood now. So imagine if I could have read people's minds. I feel like I'd just be so negative all the time. Could be good, but it's bad at the same time. I feel like I'd rather go back in time and change stuff. But yeah, y'all could also comment some questions down below and I'll answer them in the comments. I was also wanting to make this video an advice video, but I only got 2 questions on advice, which was about YouTube. So I think my next video is gonna be a girl talk. Like, not a girl talk, because I want to be for everybody. So I'm gonna do like an advice video, like everything, not just about YouTube. I'm gonna start with questions now. Content after content, y'all. My next sit down video is gonna be an advice one. So y'all could comment down some questions y'all want advice on, or just anything that y'all want to ask me and see my opinion or how I feel about something. Okay, y'all could comment it down below. Y'all could text me on my social media, or you could comment it down below. That's the end of the video, y'all. I really enjoyed it. You know, I hope you got to know me a little personally. Hope you feel a little closer to me. I feel like I was really much open in this because I didn't really get much questions like I wanted to, or that I feel like I wanted to answer. I promise you this year my goal is to get more closer to y'all, make y'all feel more welcome and at home, and more like we like besties. So yeah, but that's the end of the video. I hope you'll enjoy it. I enjoy making it, I enjoy filming it, I enjoy talking to y'all. I always do, so I don't shut up. We just gonna end this video right here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn your post notification bell, because how you gonna know when I post a video if your notification bell ain't on, babe? You gotta turn that on. So turn it on. Also make sure you guys subscribe, because if you don't subscribe, you ain't gonna never know when I post. So if you don't turn your post notification bell, you ain't gonna never know which days I post. So it's like, come on sis, let's feed y'all. But also make sure to follow all my social medias, y'all, because I be turned over there. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Like, you will be seeing a side of me, but like I be turned on social media. And my birthday coming up, so y'all know what we say, y'all know what we do. We got a link in the blank game. Bye, y'all.
This is your world. Yeah. Can't tell you where you live, and all you know is shining diamonds in